Good morning, fam. I am back in California and it is January the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th today. Oh my goodness, it's already been 5 days of the new year and I'm finally back. So this is officially like my first day back and it's my first day of the new year, if you think of it that way, because I've been with my family these last couple of weeks and I know I have a lot to catch you guys on. There's a lot that's been going on since the last clip that I had. So I'll be explaining that a little later. First of all, I do want to, okay, so this is my house in California. It's a bit of a mess because we just literally got back last night and we just went straight to bed. You guys haven't met Froyo yet, but this is Froyo. This is our Great Dane who is 5.5 months old. She's turning 6 months next week. Aren't you the cutest thing? Oh my goodness, hi Froyo. And then obviously Joey, Project Joey is here. And I've made the commitment this year as one of my New Year's resolutions to get back on doing YouTube. I keep saying every time that I start a YouTube video, I'm like, and I'll be back, guys. I promise. And there's so many false promises that I give you guys. So I think it's important to establish it, start it, and then just stay accountable with it. And I know I have a bunch of things to do, but it's important for me to do this as well, just so I can document my life and I can document my journey and be able to keep inspiring everyone. So first off, we're gonna have some breakfast. We got the usual, hasn't really changed, egg whites and some oatmeal. I guess that has changed a bit because I was eating more of higher fats at the time that I was filming. So, and I'll explain to you guys what has been going on. And yes, I'm gonna eat so then we can go grocery shopping and I can show you guys the grocery haul. So let's get it. So yeah, a lot has happened. I moved to California. I was living in Jackson.
Has it been that long since you vlogged?
Yeah, last time I vlogged was when I was in Colorado. And I did like a video of my plans for my shows after. Wow. So none of that turned out to be the way that it was going to be.
Well, you rage quitted.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So I moved to California and I had this mental breakdown. Where I started becoming very, very negative with myself and like how I looked, and like I wasn't, even though I was really, really lean, I wasn't happy with the way that I looked. It was a struggle, like the scale kind of dictated my life and everything just went to shit. When I had my car accident back in, it was in August, it was like
very end of August.
Very end of August, so pretty much like literally just getting into California, and that literally just shocked my world. I don't like to use the word depressed, but I was very, very sad. I was in a very deep hole and I couldn't, my car accident, I got my car totaled and my neck, just something happened to it. I injured it and I couldn't work out and I tried to fix it myself. I went to a chiropractor like 2 days after my accident, and the chiropractor was one of those scammers that just wanted to get my money and wanted to get my insurance money. I'll let you finish chewing.
When you're feeling depressed like that, but because of a major life circumstance like the car accident and stuff, it's not considered depression. They usually classify that under something else like a acute stress episode, or I forget the exact terminologies. I haven't learned them all, but they kind of touched on it a little bit.
So, and I mean, not only bad things have happened, Joe got into medical school. That's why we're here in California. So, and so many good things actually happened because of this accident too. Like, there's always a silver lining, and that's what I like to say. So I got into this accident. I was very sad, very stressed, and I couldn't work out. And the scale kept going up. I couldn't do anything about it. I just kept looking softer, and I was like, oh my God, like, I'm not fit anymore. And like, so you guys know I recently changed my name to the Ab Chick on, well, not recently, I think it's been since February. I changed my name to the Ab Chick and I felt like I wasn't fulfilling that name. And I was like, oh my God, I'm letting everyone down. I'm such a phony. I this, I that, and oh my goodness, it was difficult. But yeah, so later on, I actually found a good chiro and they were able to fix me and things just started getting better. And one of the things that really helped me was stop weighing myself every single day for a week. And I stopped tracking because the weight was still going up and I still looked softer. I wasn't happy and the stress was just really getting to me. whether I was eating right or not, I was gaining weight. So as soon as I kind of like let go of that, like everything just became so happy. I wasn't as, you know, I stopped weighing myself for a week. I decided to do intuitively eating for 2 weeks, and my life just literally turned around. Started looking at it in a more positive way, and I started thinking of like, okay, you know, let's see what we can do with what we have. We got Froyo soonly after. My car got totaled, so that was another stressor. So I don't know, I just started looking at the positive things. Like I had a Mustang, and I was like, okay, well, I can get a new car. Great. So I got a Jeep, and now Froyo fits in the Jeep. And I don't know, just things have been good. I realized, you know, I was in another coaching prior to this, as you guys know, and it wasn't working for me. And if it wasn't for everything that happened, I would probably still be in that negative mindset and that feeling of not being in control with my weight, and still, you know, probably still be lean, but not happy. So I feel like things always happen for a reason, and I'm you know, it's like, it sucked that I had that car accident, but to be honest, like, things are going great, and I'm in a very, very good spot at this moment, and yeah, so that's something.
That's a pretty good summary. You know, there's other stuff to say, but overall.
So yeah, so last 3 weeks, I've actually been eating intuitively. I haven't been tracking at all. I had my family over here in California for a whole week. And now I am here, and then we went to Florida for 2 weeks, for 10 days. And I've been pretty good with my training and my cardio. I've always been pretty good with that. But yeah, so now we're getting back on track with everything. I have PJ Braun on my corner. He is going to be coaching me.
PJ Braun from Blackstone Labs, President, CEO, and founder of Blackstone Labs.
And other things have happened too with that. So I'm actually not even sponsored by Blackstone Labs anymore. I'm actually sponsored by a different company called Steel Fit. So that's going to be a whole different story I'll have to say for another video. But yeah. So, I don't know where I left off. Brain fart.
You can talk about...
I need to finish it. I need to end this. Well,
okay, more later.
More later. No, but really quick. So I'm working with PJ Braun. I actually took my first progress pictures in the last 3 weeks. So we'll see what he says and what the game plan is from here, because I actually don't even know. So I'll see you guys at the grocery store. My new baby. We got Jeep Wrangler, 4 doors. It's red, it's big. I call it the big ass wheels. I called it the Big Red Clipper Jeep. Ta-da! It's a little dusty. I haven't driven it in like 10 days. And it needs gas. So other than that, it's a great car. Yeah, so let's go.
Show them how much room there is for Froyo.
Huh?
Show them how much room there is for Froyo.
So much room for Froyo. Like, my sister has a smaller Jeep. Let's see, like, this is Froyo's, like, den. She has her own little crib inside of, of the car. So, check out my crib. Froyo's crib, I will say. So, yeah, it's a little messy, sorry. So let's go grocery shopping. Let's go. We are at Sam's Club, and we are doing our grocery shopping. We like to buy our stuff in bulk. So, we have right now some chicken. We got 2 packs of that of like, what is it, like 7 pounds each, and we do that on the pressure cooker. And then we got some of this grass and Joe's bread. He likes to make his own organic jelly. Is it organic jelly, or is it just
all natural? All natural
homemade jelly. So we'll probably be posting a video on how he makes it for you guys. Very sweet. We'll put it on the website too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my Instagram, Project Joey.
Oh, it's on his Instagram, Project Joey. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of our bulk shopping at the moment, and I'll be showing you guys all the stuff that I'm getting at the end of the day. I like to get a lot of stuff that is not processed or already pre-made. I like to make it myself. That way I know what is being put into it. Oh, what is that? Ice cream? I can't. And then we get our vegetables whole. You guys gotta get the stir fry one. So yeah, we buy our vegetables frozen. A lot of people are like, oh, frozen is bad. Frozen is bad, blah, blah, blah. No, frozen is better. Why is it better?
It's closer to the freshness state, and they don't have to spray it with stuff.
There you go. So it's a lot healthier. It's a lot less chemically, so it's great. And it holds a lot of the freshness as well. And it's a lot easier to cook too, guys. Like, you literally just pop it in the microwave and it's done. So, time saver. And now we're getting eggs. That usually doesn't last us too long. It's like a week's worth of eggs. Maybe 2 weeks. Are you going back to eating 3 eggs or staying with 5 eggs?
I have to do my macros.
He's gonna do his macros, yeah. We gotta do our macros still. I'm still waiting for PJ to, I texted him and he's like, I'm very excited. I'm gonna make it scheduled today. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know what I'm doing today.
Lately I've been liking the 5 egg whites still, but 2 yolks instead of 1.
I've been doing a lot of just completely egg whites. I have genetic high cholesterol, so I have to be careful with the amount of, what's that called? Like cholesterol that I consume. Like, for example, there's a lot of cholesterol inside of the yolk. So I'm gonna go get my blood tested sometime. Probably next time I go back to Florida. Maybe before, we'll see. And I'll let you guys know how that's going. Last time I checked, it was over 200, so that's pretty bad. And at one point last year, last year it was like 300. So when I got my blood, like, it was back in February, I was eating like, I want to say I was eating like 6, I was either eating 3 to 5 whole eggs, and I remember I had to go get like my blood like drawn because I had to go to Colombia and I had to see what blood type I was, and it was over 300. You want to be under 150, so that says a lot. So we'll see how it is.
I've never been above like 125.
Oh, lucky you, okay?
I haven't had checked in a long time.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Like, mine is more genetically based. Like, I know a lot of people that are even like thicker and like have a lot more body fat and everything.
The highest I think I've had has been like 128, and I ate like Panda like 3 times a week, and we're going to like, what's the place called with the cheeseburger steak and shake?
Yeah.
That was back many years ago, guys. Don't do that right now.
Yeah, that was us. We literally ate Steak and Shake and Olive Garden every single day.
But we had croutons for lunch. So
we had salad for lunch, but yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but it's okay. Those were the times. Froyo! Hold the camera. Hold it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. The most exciting grocery haul of all. We got broccoli, stir mix veggies. We got chicken. We got 2 stacks of them. We got some eggs. This is gonna be good for like 2 weeks. And we got some grass. We got some spring mix. And then some spinach. And then just the bread. So pretty simple. We already had some stuff back here at home. So I'm gonna make this chicken on the crock pot and need to eat and get some work done. So yeah, I have the transformations going out today. Most of it I already had sent some yesterday, so today will be the rest of them, and I have to finish a good amount of work with that. So stay tuned, my friends. So currently cooking up some chicken. We got the 2 bags and we make it on the pressure cooker. Pretty much what we do is we slice up all the chicken into smaller pieces. And what we do is we cook around like 4 pounds worth of chicken into the pressure cooker. You can only do that much for the amount of quarts that we have. And then right after we are done cooking it, we let it kind of like cool down and then put it into individual bags that we freeze. And then we only keep in the fridge as much as we need. So if you come over here and look, This is cooked. It took around 8 minutes to cook after being heated up. And then what we do is we just take it out and then just dump in the rest of the chicken. What is up, fam? Okay, so what PJ and I determined was that we are going to do pretty much a 6-month prep. If you think about it that way, we're gonna be cutting, gosh, why do it look so washed out? We're gonna be cutting for the next 6 weeks. And then after that, we're gonna take like a 4-week diet break, essentially, like a maintenance type of break. And then we're gonna go back in and finish up the cut and getting into a show around June. So I'm excited to show you guys all of this. And then I'll show you guys more within the next couple videos. So stay tuned for that. For all coaching and training programs, make sure to go check out the appchick.com. And for any other questions, make sure you guys also follow me on Instagram, where I pretty much post daily and you guys get the fullest updates like instantaneously. Other than that, that is pretty much it for now, and more to come. So this was episode 1. We're gonna get into episode 2 now.